I welcome you all in this lecture of the linear differential equation. Today I am going to solve the question related to the particular integral. In the previous lecture I have given formula related to the complementary function and particular integral. Today again I will solve questions related to the particular integral and complementary function and will give some new formulae regarding the particular integral. So let us solve the question. Say d2y by dx2 plus, let us solve the question 4dy by dx plus 5y equal to minus 2 cos hyperbolic x. So solution, if we denote d by dx as capital D, then we have d square plus 4d plus 5 of y equal to minus 2 cos hyperbolic x. Here your auxiliary equation is m square plus 4m plus 5 equal to 0. So as we do not have any factor from here, so we will use Sridharacharya formula, which is your minus b plus minus b square minus 4ac upon 2a. So this will be your minus 4 plus minus 16 minus 20, that means minus 4. So this will be your 2i divided by 2. So this is your minus 2 plus minus 1i. So your complementary function will be e to power alpha. Alpha means the real part. Real part is minus 2. So e to power minus 2x. C1 cos beta. Beta is your imaginary part, which is your 1 plus C2 sin beta x. So your CF will be C1 e to power minus 2x, C1 cos x plus C2 sin x. So let us compute the particular integral. The particular integral of this question will be, this is your d square plus 4d plus 5, and in the bracket we have minus 2 cos hyperbolic x. We have the formula for cos hyperbolic x, which is your e to power x plus e to power minus x divided by 2. So 2 times cos hyperbolic x will be your e to power x plus e to power minus x. As we have a minus sign, so we will have this term. And this is equal to d square plus 4d plus 5 of e to power x. And we have minus sign here. And then 1 upon d square plus 4d plus 5 e to power minus x. We know that in case of e to power ax, we replace our d by a, and here our a is 1, and here e to power ax, and a is minus 1. So let us replace our d by 1. So this will be your minus 1 upon, this is your 1, this is your 4. So 4 plus 1, 5, 5 plus 5 is 10. Then here if you replace d by minus 1, then this will be your minus 1 whole square, that means this is your plus 1. So 6 minus 4. So this will be your 1 plus 5, that is 6, and this will be your minus 4, that means 2. So this is your particular integral. So your answer will be, therefore your solution will be the complementary function, then your particular integral. So this is your particular integral, and complementary function was your e to power minus 2x into c1 cos x plus c2 sin x. The next question, solve. Let us solve a general question, say d square plus 5d plus 6 of y equal to, suppose that in the right hand side we have 1, then 3 power x plus say x square, then some term of say sin ax plus b or sin 2x plus 3. Suppose that we have to solve this differential equation. So solution, your auxiliary equation will be, for the auxiliary equation we will replace our d by m. So this will be your m square plus 5m plus 6 equal to 0, and the roots are m plus 2. Factor will be m plus 2 into m plus 3. So our m will be minus 2 and then minus 3. So we have two factor, one is minus 2 and another is minus 3. So your complementary function will be your yc will be c1 e to the power minus 2x plus c2 e to the power minus 3x, and your pi, that means the particular integral, is equal to d square plus 5d plus 6. In the right hand side we have 1, 2, 3, 4 terms. So let us break this particular integral in 4 parts. We can also combine the first and third part, that means 1 and x square. So the third term is plus x square, and the fourth one is sine 2x plus 3. So this is your particular integral. So for the first part, this one can be written as e to power 0x. Now 3 power x can be written as, this 3 to power x can be written as e to power log 3 power x, because we know that x is same as e to power log x. So 3 power x is same as e to power 3 log 3 power x, because we have the formula that x is same as e to power log x. So x power say a is same as e to power log x power a, and this a can be taken outside, so this will be your x into log 3. So this is your x into log 3. This x power a can be written as e to power log x power a, and this log x power a can be written as a log x. So this means this is of the type, here this is a and we have the power as x. We can take any number, there is no problem in that. So this is your e to power x is same as e to power log a power x, so this will be your x log a. So that means it is of the type e to power ax. So this is your e to power a into x. Now your a is log 3. Now coming to the third term. Now here this term is algebraic, and for the algebraic term we will take the lowest term of d as common, so that this become as a binomial expansion. So here you can see that the lowest degree term of d is your 6, because 6 can be written as 6 into d power 0. So if we take 6 as common, then we will have 1 plus d square plus 5d divided by 6, and in the bracket we will have x square. Now in the fourth term, for the fourth term we have a formula for sine ax, and the particular integral for sine ax is, in that case we have to replace our d square by minus a square. Please note that here you can also solve it by expanding the formula for sine ax plus b, and if you open sine ax plus b, then this will be your sine 2x into cos 3 plus cos 2x into sine 3. But as cos 3 and sine 3 are constant, so ultimately this will give you the formula for sine 2x plus 3. So I am not going to expand this one. I will directly put d square as minus a square, where my a is the coefficient of x. So here in our case, this is just like as sine ax, and a is 2. So we will replace our d square by minus a square. So if we replace our d square by minus a square, then this will be minus 4 plus 5d, then we have plus 6, and in the bracket we have sine 2x plus 3. Now for the first term, let us replace your d by a. A is 0. So this will be your 1 by 6 e to power 0. E to power 0 is 1. And here we will replace our d by a. Again, this is your formula for e to power ax, and a is log 3. So we will have log 3 whole square plus 5 log 3 plus 6. And the third term, for the third term, let us take this term in the numerator. Then we will have d square plus 5d divided by 6 whole power minus 1, and in the bracket we have x square. We will use this binomial expansion only when we have x square in the bracket, because we are using the binomial expansion, as we know that the differentiation of x power m get decreases as the power of d get increases. So that is why we are using the binomial expansion only for the algebraic terms, and for the remaining cases we will not use this binomial expansion. Now here, as we do not have any formula for d, so this will be your 5d plus 2, and in the bracket sine 2x plus 3. In case of sin x plus b, we have only one formula where we replace our d square by minus a square. So to make this as some function of d square, let us multiply this term by its conjugate. So the first term is 1 by 6, the second term, and here this bracket will be your e to power x log 3 is your 3 power x. So in the numerator we will have 3 power x. So log 3 whole square plus 5 log 3 plus 6. Then here let us expand this term using the binomial expansion. Then 1 plus x power minus 1 will be 1 minus x plus x square, and so on. It's a whole square, and then other terms, and at outside we have x square. And for the fourth term, let us multiply this term by its conjugate. So we will have 5d minus 2, and here we will have 25d square minus 4, and in the bracket we have sine 2x plus 3. So the first two terms are fixed. We have already solved their pi. We have already got the result for first term, and for the third term, now if you send this x square inside the bracket, then this will be your x square. Now here we will have d square of x square. D square stands for the double derivative. Now the double derivative of x square will be your 2. Then 5 times 1 time differentiation of x square. 1 time differentiation of x square is 2x. So we will have 10x. Then here the first term will be d power 4, and the fourth derivative of x square is 0. The second term will be 5d square. Now d square of x square will be 2. So the second term will be your b square, that means 5 square d square divided by 6 square. So the second term will be your 25 upon 36 a square plus b square, and the d square of x square will be 2, so we will have 2, and then the term 2ab. For the term 2ab we will have d cube, and d cube of x square is 0. And after this term all the coming next terms will be 0, because the differentiation of x square will be 0. So this series get terminated here, and now here we will replace our d square by minus a square, so we will get minus 4 here. So this will be your minus 100 minus 4, that means minus 104. So we will have minus 104, then 5d minus 2 of this bracket. Now 5d minus 2 means 5 into d of this one, means differentiation of sign, and differentiation of sign is cos 2x plus 3, and the differentiation of 2x will be 2, and we have 1 5, so this will be 10, then minus 2 times this term, so this will be minus 2 sine 2x plus 3. So now you can solve this term. So our solution will be complementary function plus particular integral. This is your first term, this is your second term. You can simplify this term. This is your x square minus 5 by 3x plus 25 upon 18 minus 1 by 3. You can simplify that term. So this is the solution of this question. Now we have two formulae. Now before going to this formula, let us solve one more question, and the question is solve d square minus 4d plus 3 of y equal to sine 3x into sine x. Let us solve this question. So solution or auxiliary equation will be m square minus 4m plus 3 equal to 0. This is our auxiliary equation, and its factor will be m square 3m minus m plus 3. So from here we will have m minus 3 and then m minus 1. So the roots will be m equal to 1 and m equal to 3. So your complementary function will be, say, yc equal to c1 e to power x plus c2 e to power 3x. So this is your complementary function. Now let us compute the particular integral. So particular integral will be sine 3x into sine x. Let us use the formula for sine ax into sine a into sine b. And for that we have a formula sine a into sine b is equal to 1 by 2 sine a plus b plus sine a minus b. So sine a plus b will be sine 4x and sine a minus b will be sine 2x. So this is equal to d square minus 4d plus 3 of sine 4x, then d square minus 4d plus 3 of sine 2x. Now here Now here we will replace our d square by minus a square. So this will be your minus 16 minus 4d plus 3. Then in the bracket we have sine 4x. Then your d square is minus 4 because we will replace our d square by minus a square. So this will be a minus 4 minus 4d plus 3 of sine 2x. So this is equal to 1 upon let us take this minus sign common. So we will have minus 1 by 2 into, now this will be your minus 16 plus 3. So this will be minus 13. We have already taken minus sign common. So this will be 4d plus 13. So in the bracket we have sine 4x. And here if we take minus sign common, so then we have 4d plus 1. 4d plus 1 of sine 2x. So this is equal to now this will be equal to minus 1 by 2. If you multiply by this conjugate of this term, then this will be minus 4d minus 3. And here we will have 16d square minus 169. In the numerator we will have 4d minus 13, and in the denominator we will have 16d square minus 169, and in the bracket we have sine 4x. And here we have 4d minus 1 and 16d square minus 1. And in the bracket we have sine 2x. So if we replace our d square by minus 16, then this will be your d square by minus 16, then this will be your minus 256 minus 169, and then here we will have 4d minus 1. Again, if you replace your d square by minus 4, Then this will be minus 64 minus 1, and we have sine 2x. Now this is equal to minus 1 by 2, and in the bracket we have sine 4x. Now this is equal to, now this will be your 5, and then this will be your 2, and this will be your 2 plus 1 plus 2. This means 425 with negative sign. And now the differentiation of sine 4x, will be 4 times cos 4x, then minus 13 sine 4x. And here we have 1.65, and differentiation of sine 2x will be your 8 cos 2x minus sine 2x. So if you simplify this term, now this minus and this minus is cancelled out. So we have, this is your 850 and 16 cos 4x minus 13 sine 4x plus 1 by 65, 8 cos 2x minus sine 2x. So your solution will be y equal to yc plus yp, where yp is the particular integral. So this is the solution of